We are back. Last time you saw me on the channel here, I was racing up in Idaho. I drove about 5.5 hours to go quarter-mile racing in Idaho. Didn't have the best luck. I need a little bit more seat time. But in this video, we are going racing, roll racing at my local track. This is Utah Motorsports Campus, about 35 minutes outside of Salt Lake City. This is their soft opener event for all the folks who are in kind of this local roll racing club. They're gonna have a big opener middle of May next month, but this was kind of a smaller event. It was awesome. We get a ton of races in. To get ready for the event, I did want to go ahead and swap everything over. So last time you saw me racing, I had the weld wheels just in the back, but that's because I was driving up. I didn't have a trailer. This is a local event, so I swapped out fronts and rears. I've got skinnies up front, and I've got ET Street R's in the back. They're a 305 width. I find that for events like this, where you're starting from a roll, you don't get to do a burnout. 22 pounds of air in the tires is just about perfect. I probably could have gone a little bit lower when I turned up the boost towards the end. I was starting to get a little bit of wheel spin, but nothing too bad. Also, I had about 2,700 miles on the oil that's in this vehicle, since adding the turbo, so I decided to change the oil. I was worried that I was going to splash oil all over the oil cooler lines and everything like that. Turns out, no. No issues there. Went ahead and threw in a little over 10 quarts of the Pennzoil Ultra Platinum 5W30, and then I went ahead and I decided I want to check my catch cans, make sure there was nothing crazy in there, just a little bit of condensation. Got that all drained out and ready to go racing. Except for the first race, you're going to see every race from 3 angles. Inside the car, outside the car, and filmed from the finish line. We got ourselves a, I'm going to guess, 67 or 8 Camaro. Cool guy, talked to him. I don't know how much power it's making, but hey, should be fun. We're out here racing, that's the key. So we are racing a, I want to call it a monster Miata. It's a V8 Miata. And we turned the boost down this time. Hopefully we don't hit boost cut again. That was frustrating. But it's got a V8, it's very light. Should be fun. Procharged Mustang versus a twin turbo Mustang. Mustang on Mustang crime. Right now is a heads cam Procharged Camaro. This thing is no joke, and I still have the boost turned down right now. This is where things start to get real, so take a look at this one and then we might do some tweaking on the next pass. the same Camaro again. This time I played with my boost controller settings and guessed a little bit on how I could maximize without hitting overboost. So we turned it up. I suspect based on the peak boost numbers here that we should be making close to what we saw on the dyno, which was right around 940-ish to the tire. So check out this one.
There we go.
So at this point, this is pretty much I leave the boost controller here. I think I might click it up just one more tenth for one more race, but basically this is the power that we're at for the rest of the day.
Welp. Okay, so this car right here is a big turbo E85 Supra. It says it makes high eights. It is a ZF 8-speed and weighs around 3,300 pounds.
Next couple races are pretty cool. I get to race a couple. So this pink Mustang I'm racing is supercharged. It's not a Procharger. It's some sort of positive displacement supercharger. And her name is Pink Pony Customs on Instagram. Check her out. This race here is against her husband. I believe it's her husband. This is a single big turbo Mustang. It is an automatic. It has a transmission. It's got a lot of suspension work. This thing's pretty quick. Last race is versus a super clean Chevy SS. It's an automatic. It's got heads, cam, a blower. It's a really sweet ride. If you don't mind, do me a big favor. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button for me and come back and check out more videos. I've got an entire playlist just dedicated to me building this Mach 1 from scratch at home in my garage. We've got other types of racing too. Check it all out. It's on the channel. See you next time.